Yes, I had gone to put something in the savings. It will be useful for a rainy day, you know.
Indeed, it will, but only if you put something away every month, and it'll grow into one big nest egg if that rainy day doesn't come along.
Till now, it was believed that you should not invest when the share prices fall, but I am happy to announce that we have invested today.
The really savvy long term investors build long term wealth by investing when share prices fall. But once they have researched the fundamentals, that is all the timing you need. The rest is a high risk game.
Hungry India consumes like never before. Balancing savings and consumption is the solution.
When it comes to financial wellness, one thing is constant. Doesn't matter if you are a boomer, a millennial, Gen X, or Gen Z, your savings better tip the scale and not your consumption.
It's our neighbor father. He wants to know if he could borrow till the end of the month the 100 rupees that you borrowed from him at the beginning of the month.
No, the bank, finance company, and loan app are not going to be as nice as your friendly neighbor if you forget to pay your monthly EMI. Worse, it'll impact your credit score too. Borrow sensibly, be financially safe.
What do you mean? I don't save. I saved 40 rupees by buying a 60 rupee sari instead of a 100 rupee sari and saved 15 rupees out of that by buying costume jewelry worth only 25 rupees.
Mrs. Common Man is pretty financially savvy. A 15% saving on rupees 100 is very good. If she had put it in a bank every month, it would have compounded beautifully. Saving up for real gold instead of costume jewelry would create another nice nest egg for a rainy day.
Silly man, can't you read? Withdrawals that side.
He no longer needs a gun. A phone call is enough. If he can con you into revealing your bank and identity details and share an OTP, be financially safe. Never share your OTP or give your personal details on the phone.
See, the answer has come out in 3 minutes. This one says it cannot work it out because our tax system is too complicated.
This continues to defeat digital India and remains at the root of all the issues with our tax and corporate filings. Our systems are so complex, even computers are stuck. Remember MCA 21 and VR3?
Oh, come on, it won't be so unreasonable. They will always leave something for paying the tax.
Taxing times. Death and taxes are the only certainties in life. Do not let any tax saving option go waste.
He has got a 2000 rupee a month job in the Gulf. He wants to know where it is. Any idea where?
Advance fee scams are when you end up paying all kinds of fees and charges in advance in the hope of a Gulf job, inheritance from a Nigerian prince, promise of marriage, an expense paid global conference, and many such tricks. Be financially savvy. Don't be tempted by fake promises.
It is alright for you chaps in the top bracket. It's the middle class like me and the poor class like him who feel the pinch.
The good old days when inequality was not so stark is no longer true. The poor and the middle class continue to feel the pinch, but the gap with the top bracket has widened considerably. Bridging the gap is hard work. Be financially savvy.
Believe me, ever since I developed the savings habit, I found it impossible to make both ends meet.
Stay focused on growing your income so that you create enough of surpluses without affecting your consumption.
Not me, but she is living in a style disappropriate to my income, sir.
If you think you can get away with tax avoidance, think again. Technology today can track your spending and consumption like never before. So pay your taxes, however painful you find it.
Your accounts are okay. Swimming pool, carpets, paneling are all paid for in white. But what we want to know is why a man like you should have done that.
We've moved to better times. Today, he would have been honored with the Sanman Patra by the tax department.
Both a borrower and a lender be.
Yup, saving with your bank and borrowing on your credit card or home loan and making timely repayment. That is the mantra for a high credit score. Be financially savvy. Yes, the world has changed. Borrowing is faster and easier, but it also means that you need to read the fine print and watch out for hidden clauses and conditions. Be financially savvy. The financial world may look complex, but it is simple once you stick to the basics, which is safe bank deposits, prudent mutual funds, tax saving investments, adequate insurance cover, and careful borrowing.
The lingering legend of the depositor.
A monthly saving a habit may seem insignificant but grows into something big over time due to the magic of compounding. It works if followed diligently. Be financially savvy.
Sorry, sir, my calculations were wrong. The interest due to you is actually more.
Banks make many mistakes in calculating interest and fees or levy wrong charges more often than you know. Check your statements carefully. Charges are reversed only if you insist on it, never unilaterally.
Are you on the road for a secure future?
Investing seems complex, but that's because too many products are thrown at you, hyped up by smart marketing. Stick to a few good choices, conquer fear and greed.
Does your investment provide enough liquidity?
Fixed income securities offering high returns often have poor liquidity and lock up your investment until redemption. Be financially savvy, pay attention to liquidity.
How safe is your investment?
It's important to choose a bank with great care. Not all are safe and small banks fail regularly and shut down. Remember, only 5 lakhs per depositor in principal and interest is insured. Be financially savvy. Know about deposit insurance.
Are returns actually rewards?
Are returns actually rewards? Beware of promises of very high and very quick returns. They are all scams. They are Ponzi's, double your money schemes, guaranteed high return. Watch out.
Are you aware of the tax deductions on your returns?
The difference between taxable income and tax-free income can make a big difference to your savings. Make the effort to know what tax breaks are available or choose a lower tax and no breaks option.
Are you taking advantage of the various tax concessions?
You can either study all options or get the help of a good advisor. The effort or fee will be worth the investment to lower your taxes.
Cheer up! I finally paid for the last installments on the car, house, fridge, TV, washing machine, and AC.
Yes, this is the hard and painful route to rebuilding your credit score if you have defaulted on your loan repayment. There are no shortcuts. There is no alternative either. If you want to be able to borrow again or get reasonable rates, be financially savvy.
The bank should give loans to the rich, the weaker sections of society, the uneducated, the unemployed, and all those who cannot repay.
Loan mailers begin like this. Unfortunately, loan write-offs are only for the super rich, corporate defaulters, or the class of borrowers who vote backs. For middle-class savers, financial prudence is the only option. Be financially savvy.
No, darling, Daddy can't afford to buy petrol till we pay the bank loan we took to buy this car.
EMIs are a great way to build assets, but if you get carried away and commit more than you can afford, or fail to keep a buffer to cover inflation, interest variation, and unexpected expenses, you will certainly end up pushing that car instead of driving it. Be financially savvy.